We caught it.
I already have some of my favorite pictures in the game right now. In the game, I said it. I'm a free-to-play player. I'm a free-to-play player. That's my biggest challenge here, is I gotta remember that. All right, welcome back, everyone. I had planned to have this event fully up before I started this, but
Stop, it's cold. It's really cold.
from what I saw, once I summoned Dorothy, there might be some story purposes. I mentioned briefly what those story purposes might be. If the story goes deep into it, I'll explain it, but for now, let's see what we're in. What we're in for. Honestly, look, before I start this, I'll just do a disclaimer, all right? If I get cooked, let me just point out, all right, one, we're in water, we're on a boat. For those of you who know me, that's already positive vibes. And who we have as well. And it seems like there's a ghost vibe. Wait, what is this? Okay, on that note, let me change what I was saying. It's not an if, it's a when. I imagine they're gonna bring a lot of characters back. And I'm also not sure. I believe they're gonna also bring some other certain characters back, but not all of them. Elegg is water. Okay, no. All right. Let's stop stalling. I'm gonna get some of this stuff. And of course, that's our, if that is wallpaper, what's the wallpaper? Wait a minute. Where are the missions? Challenge? I can't see it yet. Yeah, it's inevitable. I'm gonna be judged, all right? But that's okay. That's okay. Does that do something? Wait, this is a menu? No. Judge me all you want. Judge me all you want. That's a premium background. I gotta use that. Let's just get... Well, actually, we first need to see the initial event. So let's do that. What is... Ghost Hunter, okay? I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, all right? Long story short, let's get into this. Sound of hurried footsteps?
She's coming.
I genuinely was at a loss for words. Is that a switch or... You see, I walk in here, all right, we gotta have a hug, you know? Hey, how's it been? Nice to meet you, you know, that type of thing.
Is everyone ready?
And why do you sound different? Is it because you're in a spooky vibe? Is that it?
Yes.
Exhibit A on... Did I ever tell you all that this right here is exactly what I would do with meeting someone, potential partner? I would say, hey, let's go to the pool. That way, I see you in your most real form. At least that was the idea. You know, I like bluntness. I like truth, you know? I liked seeing what you're actually working with. That's the reason why.
Of course.
And I'm just being reminded, I'm a free-to-play player. I'm a free-to-play player. I gotta... That's my biggest challenge here, is I gotta remember that.
Are you actually serious about this?
Yeah, I thought you were here when I saw the clothing rack. That makes sense.
You bet I am.
Yeah, that's why. That's normal you. I can't say I've not heard you. I'm having trouble speaking.
I'm really not in the mood for this. How can you not be excited to witness a historic event like this up close?
Historic?
There's no scenario in which this goes well. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, and you should also... Dadgummit, you're Lucina now. I can't... Yeah, anyways.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yen is a shopkeep. In fact, I think I can show it right after this. What's happening?
Where did everyone go?
Are they hiding? Pass right by the passageway where everyone... Oh, well, we're hiding. Wait, we're here... by we, I mean the commander. We're here too?
She'll be here soon. So everyone keep your eyes peeled.
I'm not focusing on hiding if I'm there.
3.
What is that? Wait, is that like Louis? Nah, we playing Louis... No. See, you are the biggest threat. You would play Luigi's Mansion 3 with me. That's gotta be what that's a reference to. In fact, is that a sticker reference to something? I'm blanking on it if it is. Dashes past the opening of the alleyway.
2.
You have a vacuum cleaner, don't you? Uh-huh.
1.
Wait, really? What the heck? Nah, we doing this, everyone. We doing this. This is literally Luigi's Mansion. Now I have absolutely no. See, if you don't know, I started this channel playing a game where characters were based off of games. So this is right up my alley. It. What the heck? Are you gonna capture it?
Boom!
Wait, is this a hologram? I'm gonna guess because you said boom. That somehow, if you don't know, Elegg's favorite game is Boom. I don't think that came up in the crossover, which, yes, Elegg is there. It could be. Huh. I like those images. Genuinely, this is the problem, right? Like, I'm trying to genuinely appreciate the video game references, but it's always going to be calling the question. And as it should be, because that is definitely not a reason, if that made sense.
It's working! It's really working!
Again, is this something you made, or...
Wait, that thing actually works?
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere!
Electric shock stocks are up right now. And again, since I haven't uploaded it yet, electric shock is right there. Yes, I just noticed that now. Moving on. Another burst of luminescence. The ghost creature. Yeah, it seemed like it was just minding its own business.
Oh! Did it work? No way. Hey, wake up!
I was about to say, why are you here? Oh, by the way, I should explain who that is too.
We caught it.
I already have some of my favorite pictures in the game right now. In the game, I said it.
We caught it! We caught it!
Congratulations. I need to get blonde on that now that I think about it. In fact, that'd be an interesting game. Although copyright, and you don't want to mess with Nintendo. Which is ironic because I just mentioned blonde.
Wow, it actually worked.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore! Miss Tube, the coast is clear. You can come out now.
We need some, I need something negative about you. Because you're great.
It's time for us to strike back! Huh? Ms. Tube?
Left. Oh, there's another one? 30 or 40?
Help me! Hiya!
Is this actually gonna be canon? Because I genuinely do feel like this story event might be canon. Well, I mean, a lot of them are like, they're referenced somewhat, But I'm curious to see how much this might actually have an impact. Oh, come on now. How is that threatening? Look at them.
Ghosts go boom!
So this is literally like this is actually happening? May sound hard to believe, but we're on a ghost ship eradicating phantoms. So then that still doesn't answer my question on why you're here, which is probably why you don't. The laugh is Elegg, bro. I just now realized that. Okay. All right, first let's get behind the counter. What's this? Yeah, this is coming out, might come out like the very next day. Look at the fancy, assortment. Has anybody ever been on a cruise ship? Yeah, actually, I got first question of the day. That's easy. Have you ever been on a cruise ship? I know I asked that in another game. I think it was it Persona 5 Strikers? Another music track. Now, can we be real for just one quick second? Everyone, like, this right here is why I continue to play this game. Why I say I'm gonna continue uploading, because they don't just do serious events. Even the fun events are also fun. I know we just seen one scene, but that one scene is all I need. All right, I've already made a review on the whole thing. All right. For now, well, actually, let me get the challenge real quick, and then we'll continue. Okay, now then, I'm a bit worried about what this story. Why should I say worry? All right, I'm just gonna take what they give me, because I know I'm gonna be cooked. Oh wait,
I shall
infirmary.
proceed in that direction.
Oh, you did say something. Maybe they just lowered the frequency of your voice lines? Or maybe they didn't, because I changed your direction midway. Wow. Really? You're running away? Yeah. Yeah. Also reminds me of like Monsters Inc. Trying to think, did Luigi's vacuum look like? Was one based off the other? Huh. Either way, who's our reward? Yeah, I got everybody I need. Well, yeah, I got everyone. So I see no reason to not do. Let's see.
Roger. I'll make sure everyone hears it's a rare occasion.
Oh.
I shall take the lead.
I didn't. I should have added you to this list.
Where's
already.
the next site? Come and make a fortune.
Yeah, give me a sec. Where's a free spot? Next to Eve, huh? Let's get you suited up.
That is a wise judgment. I will prove it by showing you the results.
I wonder how you're. I didn't even look at your skills. Not that didn't matter. To be quite frank, it did not matter. Let me also make sure you have the armor equipped. Armor, right. Oh, had a full set. Nice. Okay. Now. Good. Kept my squad. Let's see. The first battle, or yeah, I don't know. It actually might be a battle, actually. An exploration mission. Get ready for some fun and excitement. You know, it's a shame. Anytime we're on the water, the Aegis squad should be there. Which they might be, now that I think about it. Crud. Well, anyways. I shouldn't worry about that. I have them. For the most part. Things to bring. I like how they put game. Is that actually... I need to ask, my friends actually just went on a cruise recently. Although they kind of set everything up themselves about what to bring, but is that recommended? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's Elegg. Yes. Really? You posted. You're trying to get people to come, and they'll be arriving here soon.
Yep.
What's going
I
on?
mean, you don't know about this, Mr. Commander?
I don't know about a lot of things. We've gotten a lot of experience in battle, but as far as just normal stuff, we're probably a child might have more knowledge.
Really? That's okay. Let me give you a quick synopsis.
Yes, please do.
First off, take a look at this photo.
Okay. Is it of a ghost?
It's a luxury cruise ship that was recently seized by a resource retrieval squad.
Really? Shoot, I hate that. I'm gonna try to upload the crossover at the same time as this, but point was that how is that even possible? I would think in order to get a cruise ship, they would need, again, the Aegis squad. Maybe they contacted them? But how are they even exploring the ocean?
Do you notice anything strange?
I'm looking at the cruise ship, the picture of it. Nothing in particular?
Really? Isn't it obvious?
The lights are on.
I was gonna say more than the lights are on, it's also in pristine condition. That cruise ship should have not been in service for over 100 years.
Any abandoned cruise ship that was used by humans would be at least 100 years old by now.
Okay, cool. So I was on the right track.
How could the lights still be on?
Again, it's more than just the lights, but I'll take that. In fact, I would wonder if such a ship would even still be afloat. Well, no. If there was a sort of incident, I imagine all cruise ships would have just stopped. They would have been in their shipyard, and they would have just stayed there.
There's no way a ship's power would last that long without someone maintaining it.
That is true, and you would know.
That means that the power source must be coming from somewhere abnormal.
Or there could simply be people on board.
That is true. In fact, now you've got me wondering, because I mentioned it several times in the crossover, but since we are in current time, well, we at least know Cinderella by now. That has to happen. The main thing is, we've been to Eden, and we know that there are people at Eden, which makes me wonder if they're somehow responsible for this.
Oh yeah, that too. Anyway, we're gonna head up to the surface and find out what's going on. I already filed a request to the higher-ups and received approval.
Again, though, we should have the Atmire. Really? That's interesting.
When I told them you'd be coming along, they authorized the mission straight away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see how we would get quick approval, again, based on the circumstances of now.
Also, check this out. Look carefully at this photo. Over here.
That looks like, well, I was gonna say a face at first, because it seemed like someone's hair in the background, but then, okay, I have a thought on what it might be, but I don't want to be wrong, and I'm not playing with you, so. Yeah, a silhouette. What is that?
It's shaped like a human.
That's certainly what it looks like to me. A luxury cruise ship abandoned for decades, yet still lit up.
No, it's just Dorothy, isn't it? That's what I was gonna say. And that's what it looks like.
And a shadowy figure at the window?
Which again makes me wonder if Eden's responsible.
How could we not go and investigate?
You are?
Well, ever since that last incident, The central government seems more amenable to thinking outside the box.
Again, so when does this take place? The last incident would have to be Behemoth, I would think. And, well, meeting Cinderella and all that. So, which currently they are away, and for a different reason than the one they are now. And we're alone, which would explain why Anise and Neon wouldn't be here. So yeah, there are others on their way?
Yep. Although, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure who else will be coming.
Trony?
Nah, she said she'd rather die than go on this mission.
So yeah, didn't come up. Electric Shock is a squad. Trony is another member of that squad. Trony doesn't... You all know the type, the one that doesn't like to leave the room. Is anti-so... Like, yeah, this literally seems like your absolute nightmare if to go on something like this. In fact, my friends had to... I had to... In order for him to... I know I mentioned how much I like water all the time, but in order to get me to get in the pool, I can swim, but I just... Around other people, you know, putting that stuff on. Anyway, the point is, in order to get me to come, one of my friends had to promise he would watch Hunter x Hunter. And then I said, all right, fine, then I'll do it.
Oh, don't worry. It's already been taken care of.
Yeah, what's up?
Miss Ewan said she was willing to finance this entire expedition.
Really? Well, at least we know about that. So, yeah, if this happens before we go look for Leviathan, then... Well, I mean, either way, Suyin should want to help us.
So we wait here for the others and then leave once everyone's gathered?
That's right.
Yeah.
It will probably take some time for Elysion to come up with anything conclusive.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely in between when... It's literally after Rapi transformed for the first time and then came... That might explain some things, actually. Because it did seem like you were more aggressive. Thank you for trusting me.
This is all well and good, but could you not smile so much when you say it, Commander?
Well, okay, look. I understand you trying to be more assertive. I'm just trying to... They've been through a lot, okay? It's nice that they trust. When we linked back up with Cinderella.
It's their first time attempting to manufacture such a thing, after all.
We shouldn't be talking about that in front of Elegg, though.
It's imperative that they take their time and be extra cautious.
You're talking about the Vop house, right?
I highly doubt they're going to be finished all that quickly.
So this is... That slides right nicely into canon. Okay. So... Again, though, I think a lot of these events are just canon, but, you know, some you take with a grain of salt.
Commander, there is someone I would like to bring along.
Who is that? That sounds cap. Neon would come. Anise would come because she knows where we're going and she will be worried about a threat. But...
You're right, but I wasn't referring to them anyway.
Nah. The only reason they're not here is because they're canonically not here. They're busy. Well, okay, if I use that excuse. Now, even then, that's not a normal mission. Like, if we go fight Behemoth or Leviathan, that's one thing. If we go fight some ghosts, that's another.
Besides, they've spent too much time on the surface, and thus are undergoing rigorous inspections.
Shouldn't you?
They might have been affected by crystals or dark matter.
Like...
So it will be a while yet until they're free.
If anything, I feel like you should have been the one that had the most extensive... Wait, actually, didn't you? My memory's failing me.
I want to bring Dorothy.
Really? Okay. Alright, let me just remind people of what I said who haven't actually played the game about what happened.
You tried to kill Rapi! you crazy son of a bitch!
And I won't stop trying.
Dorothy tried to take Rapi off the board. And admittedly, it's partially because of how you look right. Actually, I didn't think about that. What would Dorothy think about when she sees you? Okay, well, clearly I don't think something bad's gonna happen to you in this. And I think, well, not necessarily that you win, but we could escape if need be. As long as she doesn't have backup. Let's see this event, or...
Let's roll!
Oh, that's a nice map. Right.
One moment.
Yeah, I got that for free. I gotta remember, they'll give away free stuff, alright? But it's gonna be hard. Rapi reaching out to Dorothy is the most... I am very fascinated by that. Oh, you're still at the Ark.
So, you want to head up to the surface and investigate a suspicious cruise ship?
So I'm guessing you weren't responsible.
First of all, I don't know why you're coming to me, of all people, with this proposition.
I don't either, and I already noticed you changed. You changed.
Second, why are you two wearing swimsuits?
At least I can tell it's you. You got your stern expression again. But yeah, why'd you have to come? Especially when talking to Dorothy, of all people. Like, we could have done that afterwards.
Well, the cruise ship is on the ocean after all.
Well, yeah, but you do it after you have an important meeting.
Did you both change in this building? You didn't come all the way here dressed like that, did you?
You have no reaction to Rapi's appearance, by the way? Again, well, not again. I'm not sure if I clarified it, but I think the first time Rapi did, her hair did, well, actually, I think it was the second time. But either way, Dorothy was aware of what happened. I would have thought she would have been very interested in, well, maybe she got distracted. I don't blame her.
We did. Do you find the tea agreeable?
Huh.
Very much so. I don't know much about tea, but I enjoyed it.
What's with that smile?
I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, you can leave.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what you got in motion, but right now it doesn't involve us.
Look at this.
Wait a minute. Hang on, let me look at it again.
I'm telling you, I'm not interested.
Is Rapi... No, Redhead wouldn't even know about this. If Rapi's implying what I think she's implying, so Rapi wouldn't have that memory.
The ship here is a luxury cruise ship. Don't you want to ride it?
Rapi, you don't... I know you don't even know, because you weren't around back then. Dorothy used to be... Well, actually, maybe she would. Dorothy used to be the daughter of an infamous politician. So you were probably used to that, but...
No, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I thought a luxury cruise would be right up your alley.
It would, but there's some things you need to know about.
Seems it wasn't just your hair color that changed, but your brain got affected as well.
It did. It legitimately did. I'm surprised you're not more curious about that.
I was only kidding. Here, take a look.
Specific part of the screen?
What? I don't see anything. Don't you think the water current here resembles a heart?
Rapi. Part of me only thinks that you can joke around now because you do have the power. Because otherwise, I would be terrified. I'll be like, let's not kick the hornet's nest.
Are you sure you don't have a screw loose? Just kidding again. Okay, for real now. Look over here.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Do you think the commander and I look good together?
Excuse me, what?
Rapi, Rapi, I'm strangle you.
What?
I'm strangle you.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm seeing the signs that led into current events.
You're starting to irritate me. Please leave. Look at the window.
Are they trying to say that's who I think it is?
I don't think that's a trick of the light.
I mean, maybe it's just the fact that it's a human silhouette to begin with.
It might be a Nikke. Or potentially, even a human. Dorothy, are you shaking because you're scared?
Scared?
Please stop talking. I'm begging you.
I'm about to say, like, I'm almost wondering if I'm missing something now.
Let's go together. All you'll do otherwise is stay inside all day watching TV and drinking tea.
Oh, I get it. I get it. That's what's going on. Red Hood would want you to look after Dorothy. It also could just be your own feelings, but maybe a combination.
You should get some fresh air once in a while.
That's actually a good idea. If we're going to be amicable, this is a good step.
You'd be surprised how productive I am.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that grin.
Okay, what is it exactly that you do?
Good question.
It's a secret.
Yeah, I didn't think. Again, it has nothing to. Well, it has everything to do. It would involve us, but.
Come on, be serious now. About what? You're coming, right? Were you always this stubborn?
No, not really. But then or maybe it was yes, but just you weren't interested in doing much, so your stubbornness never came out.
Oh yeah, I think I was just holding it in until now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you remember Red Hood?
Brave words to mention now, but...
If you come with me, I'll tell you more about my relationship with Red Hood.
Okay.
And my current incarnation.
Okay. Now that's something that actually might get you to go. I don't know what that other stuff was. Unless it literally was just from the school of Red Hood. Do random stuff.
Where do I need to go? Come to the commander's room when you're ready.
That's crazy. Well, for me, anyways. Like, that's just... Like, I'm trying to think... Like, that's my safe space, you know?
We'll leave as soon as you arrive. And if I don't come? You will.
Okay.
We'll wait for you. I'll leave the tablet here. Be sure to bring it with you.
That makes sense. Give her a reason. Just coming back to bring back the tablet.
Wait. Yes? Are you going to head outside dressed like that? In swimsuits?
See, that's why I was wondering. Like, there are certain characters. Yeah. You know what? We gonna talk. There are certain characters for me, I just genuinely don't even think about. Like, I have a certain level of, I guess respect would be the wrong word. Well, maybe not the wrong word, but just, it feels like it also would have a negative connotation, like you don't respect other characters. But I guess it just didn't seem like you. Yeah, it's like, I heard a criticism about some artists when they're drawing characters is like, at least if you're gonna draw characters doing this, at least try to keep the same vibe that it's still them. You know what I mean? Like, for example, original Rapi, but this would not fit. This would not fit at all. The current one, though, is, yes, it's like, I'm still me, but I'm gonna do some, like, far out the way stuff because I'm still trying to find myself, if that makes sense. You have zero reason to do that right now. You're on a mission, and genuinely having fun doesn't seem like something you would do. Which makes sense, because it isn't. But we have a unique case here. I don't even think Rapunzel, Scarlet, or Snow White would do this. They're probably just leaving you up to your own devices. This is truly a Red Hood, and by extension, a Rapi thing to do. And yeah, I guess we did.
At least let me give you a towel so you can cover yourselves up a little.
Well, that's kind of you.
Speaking of swimsuits,
You have one?
don't forget to bring your own.
I can imagine. Shift your gaze to the tablet on the table. Left on the table. Yeah, my
I'm
room.
planning on publishing an ebook.
You are? I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks myself.
I was gonna title it, How to Survive on the Surface.
Of course.
But it turns out there are already a bunch of books out there with similar titles.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't know about it. This is a survivor, by the way. Oh, I forgot to... Well, I'll introduce them as they appear.
I was feeling discouraged, but then I saw the recruitment notice for this mission and it hit me. I can write a book called How to Survive on a Cruise Ship.
I mean... As far as etiquette goes, maybe. Yeah.
I've heard your survival skills are second to none, and that you're adept at crafting tools. I'm sure you'll be a valuable asset to the team.
Ironically speaking, now that I actually see you, this does fit. Like, this is wild, but you're not acknowledging it.
I have a high opinion of Nikke's from the Unlimited Squad in general.
That makes sense. From your backstory.
I'm here because Elegg came to me and said there could be a passenger on board who may need medical attention.
And yeah, I'd rather have you, if we're gonna choose. That's a genuine, for those who don't know the game, let's just say there's a difference between Mary and Pepper, the two doctors who are most common. Either way. Nah, she has a mission.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
Having a member of Seraphim with us is reassuring. We won't have to worry about getting a bit rough and tumble.
Why did I not clock the name until I heard it just now? They're called Seraphim? When she got that ability, it was at the perfect time where an enemy that was weak to it showed up. And that's when my first character died. Yes. Seraphim! Well, no wonder. No wonder. To those who don't know, I had an issue with Seraphim on my main channel. Though, again, we just moved past it. I have conquered that map now. Just briefly thought of if there was a Celica type character. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. What I was mentioning earlier, this is Celica from Fire Emblem. One of my favorite characters. Yeah, one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem, of one of my favorite video game series. I never had that thought. Right? I just didn't have the thought that I need to see you in that. And I still don't. We good.
Excuse me?
I'm just glad Mary isn't the one who came along.
Okay, I'm glad you said it. All right, yeah, because I don't want to feel like a jerk, but that would have been, yeah.
She's a force to be reckoned with. What with her massive, heaving, pendulous,
Whoa.
personality.
It's not a joke. You literally are. You're stepping up to bat.
Are you talking about her chest? I mean,
But-
sure, she's flat.
What?
but I don't think it's that bad.
You wrong for that, and that is absolutely false. No, you're not blind. You see what's going on, and you're like, if I'm going to win, I gotta do what it takes. Which explains exactly why you had that energy with Cinderella. I don't even know if Cinderella would be. I mean, she did call us Prince. Still, though, I understand. I definitely understand.
I hate to admit it, but I don't stand a chance against her in that department.
That doesn't matter. You listen to me. It doesn't matter. From what I know, from what has been done, you have nothing to worry about. All right?
Are you okay, Rapi?
Again, like I said, I'm talking about personality-wise and what the two of them have done. Nah, yo, bro. This is because of you. Okay? Understand that. That's your fault.
I'm not here for any particularly dramatic reason.
And Red Hood, honestly. Yeah, Red Hood flat out said it.
Apparently, there's a shopping area inside this cruise ship. So I'm considering this a business trip to check out potential new products.
Oh, that's smart. So you probably were, that was your collection from the ship that we saw.
This ship may be old, but fashion trends are always cyclical. Also, the whole point of a cruise is for them to have everything you could possibly want on board.
That's good business sense, honestly.
It'll be helpful to see which products they push the hardest.
If you come along.
What's wrong?
Hey, what's the big idea?
You evaluate?
I don't get any compliments like the others.
Wait, oh, you evaluate? Nah, that's cold. But of course, like I said, this is ironically you. You're cold, calculating, but you're just doing it in a different way now.
The only real benefit to you coming is that you'll potentially find good items for cheap. And I have my doubts as to whether a 100-year-old cruise ship is going to have much to offer.
Makes sense.
There's only so much a merchant can offer, sadly.
Rookie, do something about her.
I'm sorry. Look, we've been through too much. What am I supposed to do?
Make her stop talking.
Nah. This is the opposite of what I want to happen. I've been wanting this to happen for the whole game.
I don't know, Commander. I think it may be too early for a kiss.
The goal was to get you to stop talking, not me. That was literally the one reason I thought things wouldn't advance, is because you were, but I can't tell. That's the thing. Like, you're branching out, sure, but now I have a hard time telling what you actually want to happen. Who's next?
Hey.
Now, who you see here? Remember I said there were 3 squads. They were considered the best of the 3 companies. You've met Bacillus. You've met Absolute. I said in my opinion, there were only 2. Like, those were the top 2, but there's a 3rd. Tetra. I'm sorry. This is one of the members of the top squad in Tetra. I'm sorry, but Absolute Matisse got too many feats for me to say. To me, there's the top 2. And then maybe a 3rd.
Cruise, sleep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty much what you do.
My dream. Good. Next.
Wow, you are literally saying, yeah, okay. Then you shouldn't have asked. You shouldn't have had Dorothy. You set yourself up for that. Nah.
Good night. Next.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If it's an old cruise ship, it's bound to need some repairs here and there.
Senti. Construction worker, also one of the first characters I've had to get me through the game. Also tall.
That's where mighty tools come in.
If we've got mighty tools in tow, we'll have nothing to fear.
Again, you really should. There's the water theme. The water theme team should be here with their boat on standby. This is literally the perfect thing for them.
The only problem is,
What is it?
Senti is kind of an upgraded Tuve. If we bring her, it may render Tuve redundant.
Yeah, if I had to choose, That's what I would choose to.
Hey, you don't have to say that out loud. You know I'm sensitive about that.
Fair enough.
Actually, Tuve is far better than me at improvising. We'll compliment each other nicely.
Okay, well, we'll have to see.
Oh, Senti, you're such a good person.
Yes, that too.
You're too kind. You're the real angel. You save lives.
That is true. That is true. I said survivor, but that's kind of underselling it.
Oh, Senti.
Oh, Tuve.
Did you see that, Commander? That was some stellar conflict resolution on my part.
Conflict resolution. I'm convinced you're just in joke mode from now on. Unless we in a battle, you're just in joke mode.
Well, now that everyone's here, let's set out and have a boom-tastic start!
Actually, we're still waiting for one person.
Yeah.
Who?
You don't know who Dorothy is, right? How classified is Dorothy? Well, I don't think it's classified at all. Technically, she came to the Ark.
She'll be here soon.
She's welcome, so I just wouldn't announce it to everybody.
There she is.
No one is. Of course.
Usually when someone says that in movies, people show up. Guess I'll have to go get her.
Here you are. Ah, normal. That, again, that's within expectations.
Glad to see I wasn't too late.
Okay, I might leave for
Come
a
and make a
second after
fortune,
this. Yeah. Just wanted to show you. Let's see. Where's the first member? Yeah, there we go. This is supposed to be the top squad of Tetra. I honestly don't see it. Well, I mean, okay, so Tetra units, in fact, let me just sort real quick. Yeah. They're typically like performers. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and then of course, let's not forget one of our main characters themselves, even though it wasn't announced at first. No, it's not to say that they don't have some, you know, heavy hitters, but a lot of, you know, yeah, that it's understandable when this is the majority of what you get. Although honestly, I would say, oh yeah, speaking of, I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up. You'll see what this fully looks like later. I would think they would count as the strongest. They have feats. But anyways. So yeah, that is why I say, honestly, to me, Absolute and Matisse, they are the strongest too. Well, until we powered up. Now then, let's get back to it.